Give me 1 second. Ooh. My behind went to work today. Well, this evening. Got off. Still up. So, I'm here. Earlier today, went trunk-or-treating. Trunk-or-treating, yes, most definitely. Most definitely taps into my inner childness. Going trunk-or-treating. Let's see. How are we feeling today? You are on Dream Desires Ascensions. And you're talking to Deasia, okay? Let's tap up in here. Okay, always remember, I'm here to relax basically relax your soul. I am not here to harm your spirit, so we don't do none of that, okay? Now, also have your journal ready with me or with anyone else to help clear out your conscience, okay? It's a lot of information. Always be willing to open up that conscience a little bit clearer, okay? I didn't drab into no other. We're gonna go straight raw with this, okay? What we got going on? Give me 3 cards on how we're feeling today. Okay, we got 1. We're in this maybe situation, like we're in and out on a situation. Maybe somebody is debating about calling you, maybe because you withdraw from them, you walked away from them. Okay, you're going through a change, transitioning, you're releasing. 2 more cards. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes. Not only are we moving forward, but we're moving forward because we're seeing a better look for ourselves, okay? Because the second card after the confirmation of like, why we're in that maybe, or maybe we're in this like, maybe I'm with it, maybe I'm not, okay? Something could take place on the 9th or the 6th. You could be 6'9". That could be your height as well. But wish fulfillment. Maybe you looking for someone that's 6'9". You looking for a height up in here, okay? Public recognition as well. I love the energy, okay? And you want, so you are now moving forward to something different. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How you doing? Tap up in here, okay? But no, I love this energy because, like, you know how everybody keeps saying new me, new year, new me and stuff. Well, let me tell you, we already there. Like, we already in this level. Like, we already been there, done that. Like, I already know how to detach from people that no longer in my energy, that don't belong in my energy. You get what I'm saying? I looking for higher goals. Maybe you looking at on the sense of like, if I'm gonna pop out, like maybe you be taking L's on the low, but your attitude is like, if I'm gonna pop out with a man that got they got their head on together, because I know like the female's gonna be after them. Okay, maybe you was tired of this. Maybe you realize, maybe this time I'm gonna keep my relationship silent. Like I'm gonna keep my, like, here you go. You know how sometimes we get in a relationship, right? And we're so quick to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Because the relationship's good. You feel me? We'll be so quick to talk about it. Maybe we talk amongst our friends, or we talk to one particular person, right? They probably help you get your head on straight. That's what I'm feeling too. They help you make judgment calls. But this situation, this new relationship that's going to come in, this is a decision that you have to make on your own. Don't rely on other people to make this judgment call, okay? Don't rely on other people to steer you into what you feel as though this is going to be. Is this a yay or a nay, okay? But yeah. Well, honestly, I did trunk or treat. Y'all do trunk or treating? I did trunk or treating. I type it in like the events for the whole day. So I went through like 4 trunk or treats today. Oh, they're fun. I like that better than going to the houses and stuff. But I do go to one particular house, but see, in my neighborhood, like I'm in an older neighborhood, so they don't even do trunk or treat. They're grandparents, okay? But the newer they don't really do it either. It's the really the ones that have the big homes, and they'll have like these little events that they'll just, drop in and stuff like that. But honestly, trunk or treating, I like trunk or treating. What y'all got doing? What y'all got going on? Well, we're my team. I got 3 boys, so we were the well, one want to be the Darth Vader. Okay, so my oldest was the Darth Vader, and then my other two boys, they are Master Chief from Halo. And some people was this one lady talking about Ninja Turtles. When did Ninja Turtle ever have a mask on? But she was like, I don't know these new characters. How about you just don't say nothing? But Ninja Turtles, where you get Master Chief from Halo and Ninja Turtles? I just looked at her like, baby, you should have just never said anything. Okay. But this energy right here of that moving forward, like moving forward, you know who you are. You get what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm feeling that energy. That was beating at my head all day today. People are gonna have an issue with you when it comes down to you stepping into your own level. You get what I'm saying? People love when you was like, hey, what you think about this? What you think about this? People love when you ask for validations. But what if you don't need that no more? What if you can look yourself in the mirror? You get what I'm saying? What if you can go outside and be like, you know what? I know it. You get what I'm saying? And when people give you the compliment, it's like you still come with grace, like, hey, thank you, and stuff like that. But it's just like, it was a moment that you had people that you had to call people up, or you will FaceTime and say, what you think about this outfit? You ain't got to do that no more. And they got an issue with that. How you stepping out and you feeling good about yourself, and I didn't tell you look good. Okay? This could be on a sense of friends. Okay? It could be in a sense of like friendships on a whole nother level. Have you ever had a friendship that looked at y'all like a relationship? I mean, literally, they expected you to answer their call. You get what I'm saying? They expect y'all to wear the same thing. Like, we're not a couple. But I get that friendships can be a little bit entwined, and we got to be careful with those too. I don't know. I experienced them very heavy, okay? Especially with the females. My mama used to ask me, girl, is you fucking them? No, mama, I don't even like females on that level. But I have friendships that's like that close where it's like they call it, they will treat it like a relationship, okay? But it could be in this energy, right? Where you got the queen of Mills. That's Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you are looking forward to like money. You got a goal in mind. You got a mindset. You got to realize who is sitting at your table. You feel me? You got to realize that, like, ain't no shadiness and stuff, but if I got to make these changes, if I got to make some moves, sometimes I got to be cautious of who I'm talking to. I got to be cautious of who I want to hang out with today. You get what I'm saying? It could be that energy, and they're not used to that. They're used to you any given time, even in your lowest, you will be all in their face. And they don't give a fuck about you. You get what I'm saying? You could be this person where you had friends that will call you, right? They'll call you and they're trying to, you're talking to them or whatever. And the moment that you decide to start talking about what's going on with you, the whole conversation shifts. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, it goes dead. Like, just be cautious of that, okay? But I think you are opening to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You open to that. You open to this. Like, I got this big mama energy. You could have beautiful, like, people compliment you on your jewelry, okay? You could have beautiful jewelry, okay? You could wear beautiful hairstyles as well. You got a very nice dress, or you got a nice figure in a dress, okay? Or you got a very nice, or I'm not taking it out of a woman, but maybe this masculine has a very nice stacked, like they're broad in the chest, like they look really good. You feel me? Like they look like big daddy, big mama energy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I step in a room, you get what I'm saying? Everybody just looking for no reason, and he'd be like, is something on my face or something? Maybe, baby, maybe it is on your face. Something beautiful, something they ain't never seen before, okay? It could be something, you have people staring at you and you be like, what is it? Oh, I like this. It says drink more water. But I feel like not only is it in that drinking more water energy, it's more like I feel good. Okay, like I'm pouring in all of my cups because this is a 6 of drinks, and this is more confirmation of the 9 of cups. So this is both an energy of cup, love, you get what I'm saying, emotions, like put in your act. Because not only, because you know, when we go into cuss, we always say emotion, emotion, but sometimes emotion does come with action. You get what I'm saying? Like our emotions, no matter what, our emotions is like here, but our actions is moving somewhere. Like we want to move somewhere. You want to move up. Okay, maybe we're ready to kiss the sun in this energy. Like we're ready to see something very beautiful at the end of the day. Okay, so maybe it's more of this, like we're ready for wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to be like, I'm ready to pour into my cups. You could, like, I'm feeling someone could be 6'9". You could have you're very tall, or 6'5". Like you have a very tall figure about yourself, or you could be 5'6", or you could be, you know, short. You get what I'm saying? But you carry yourself with a lot of attention. People look at you highly. Okay, people come to you. You know, you could be this person that people look up to you. Where are you sitting on your little throne? People look at you as the person that they can talk to on a level like, help me get through things. Okay, like you a person that they rely on. Okay, so be cautious of that too, because sometimes you gotta, even though you, okay, here you go. When I say be cautious of people pouring in all that, because where are you gonna fall? You get what I'm saying? Even a rock has foundation that it has to lean on. You get what I'm saying? So where's your foundation at? You could have a lot of people that looks at you very highly. You get what I'm saying? You have a lot of people that wants to be in your energy. You get what I'm saying? Wants your help, wants your advice. You get what I'm saying? Wants you to be on the lookout for them. But where are they at for you? Or where is the security for you? Be cautious of that too. Maybe we need to get into this level, because you know this is that transformation. We're going into like fall. I know y'all seen it. It's so beautiful. Fall is finally looking like fall, because it was looking like summer for a good minute. So fall is looking like fall. You know, you're getting the beautiful colors now. Hopefully y'all seeing it too where y'all at. Y'all getting the very like the dark colors, which is the brown, the orange, you know, those are more of tapping into like that inner, you know, because when we see dark colors, they say, you know, they say dark colors make you feel, you know, a little bit gloomy, but then it also gives you in a enlightenment way. Okay, so maybe we're seeing things, we're looking at dark, you know, feeling like things are in a dark place at this current time, but we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, maybe we are moving forward to this. Okay, you could be going to a lake, where you got a lake and a golf course. Okay, now you got the king of pleasure. Okay, king of pleasure is more like that king of wand energy. Okay, you could have a king of wand because out of nowhere a gnat just pops up. So you could have a king of wand, or you have a person that is more like this leadership, like they feel like they're what they say is what you should do. They have, okay, so king of wand energy, right, is more of like, they, you know, in that energy, he looks good. You get what I'm saying? Or she looks good, because this could be a woman that's very carries herself in this like, I got this going on, because the king of wine energy is more like a leadership. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I got this, you know. And then you got the strength card, so this person could work out too. So they could be they could work out and be athletic, or they like sports. Okay, so they carry themselves in this, they're in their throne, let's say that. Okay, so they got their stuff together. Okay, they got the car, they got the house. It's nothing that you're gonna have to lack in this situation. But also, when you think about this, let's keep this in mind. Or maybe we're thinking of this level as well. Maybe we got to be strong with this as far as in our energy, especially in the dating field. Okay, but it could be someone where they are athletic, they're healthy, they got everything that you're looking for, right? But they have that king of wine energy, that heavy ego. You get what I'm saying? They know they can get whatever they want. And maybe we're in this part like, dang, how can I manage a man? Maybe you want a man that's in this, or you want this woman that's in this confident energy, that's heavy in her ego, heavy in his ego, but it's just like, it kind of, it's like, how can I weigh it out? Maybe that's what we're up in the air about. Ooh, this could be the emperor. Okay, so this emperor, this man wants this. This man is wanting a woman who has like this energy, like, I got this going on, right? But he up in the air with it because it's kind of difficult, because he used to females being at their lowest. He's not used to a female being here with him. He's not used to a female actually knowing that she can sit on the throne with him. You feel me? Not only sit on the throne with him, but people come talk to me too. You get what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy. He ain't used to that. She ain't used to that. You know, she used to someone that's not a little level head with her. You know, he's used to someone that's not a little level head where he can have a conversation with someone. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy, and this is where they got to get y'all. It's like a group effort. Okay, when I talk about a group effort, like, it's a group effort. When it comes down to it, comes with you as a person, him or her. And then y'all ego got to come together, okay? Because y'all have a very strong ego. He knows that you have an ego. She knows you got an ego, okay? And y'all have to come together with this situation, because I'm feeling that's why it's up in the air. That's why it's feeling like a whirlwind. That's why it's like, well, I don't know if I want to, what is this? Should I be with this person? Should I not? Because you're pulling on this person's energy, because it's just like, I'm so used to someone needing me so much that I'm dealing with someone that just wants me. There we go. There we go. There we go. They're not used to that. They're not used to someone that just wants them. They're used to someone calling them, talking about, hey, I need money for this. You don't need to call them for that. I got my own money. You get what I'm saying? I got my own car. Now I would love if you go and take it to the car, to the shop for me, because maybe you might get a better deal than I do, as a woman. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got my own car. I got my own money. I don't need that. I want you. This person's not used to that, and it's kind of tugging on them like, ooh, I've been praying for someone like you, though. I've been praying for a man like you, though. I've been praying for a woman like you. You get what I'm saying? That got their own security. But then I didn't know. That's why it's up in the air. I didn't know this is the best offer. But it's just like, have you ever been to Lowe's? Maybe someone's going to Lowe's and you're looking for a ceiling fan, right? And but when you have a lot of options, you get what I'm saying? Because when you go to Lowe's, it's a lot of ceiling fans. It's just like, it's a lot. And then you got to test out the fan. And then you got to visualize how it's going to fit in your palace. You know what I'm saying? In your home. Okay, because you can't just put anything in your home. And this is how this man is feeling. This is how this woman is feeling. I can't put anything in my home, but I am looking at you as a person. This person that gotta be in my home. This person has to be here. I feel it. I have to have you. You're the best option. Okay. When I talk about this emperor is in this energy right now, like, I gotta have you. No questions asked. But how can I manage you? Because I'm so used to someone needing me so much that I can actually end up being myself. Maybe this masculine, maybe this woman haven't been their self, haven't been their self at all in any relationship. And this is the opportunity that you can be yourself in a relationship. Why? You can actually be your soft girl. Okay. As fellas, you can actually be that man without being so aggressive. Like, this woman's gonna put you, in your little, like, I hold the door for you. You ain't gotta ask nothing. You know what I'm saying? You could have been this man that felt like, I ain't gonna do this for no woman. I ain't gonna do that. But this woman gonna make you do it, though. And it's not even on the sense of she gonna tell you. She gonna come up in it, like, come up in there, like, with the big mama energy, okay? This is both emperor and empress energy right here, coming up in here, serving you up. Okay, they both have something to give to someone, to each other. You get what I'm saying? A plate. I'm serving you something. You get what I'm saying? I got my own table, baby, but you can slide your table right there to me. You feel me? Maybe y'all gonna have a big ass family together, where when y'all come together, y'all gonna have to slide them tables. Remember at them restaurants, and the restaurants be all scattered, and you be like, dang, ain't nobody family came together today? No, they didn't. But y'all family will. Y'all family gonna slide all them tables together at their restaurant, and y'all gonna enjoy yourself. Y'all gonna be talking like y'all ain't never been separated before. When I talk about this union is gonna be connected, you're gonna be like, I'm so glad that I did walk away from other things. Even if I had to take a L from walking away from my baby daddy, walking away from my baby mama, walking away from my mama, walking away from my dad, my sister, my brother. You like, I'm so happy that I made that decision. And it was a hard decision. It's really hard. It's better than, they say, it's better to say than to do, right? When it comes down, oh, you should leave him. You should leave him. It's hard to do that sometimes, because you gotta look how many swords are sitting right here in front of her. You can look how many swords are sitting right in front of her. Even though she's walking away, she's taking action, she's moving forward, and she's moving in common waters. It's not a wave. It's moving. It's smooth. It's smooth, steady, like the steady beady drum, like Pocahontas. You know, when she was going down the course. You know, but then she had that two-way sword when she was dealing with what, picking the side of being traditional, or going outside of her own box and being who she wanted to be, which is being with John Smith and going to do whatever she wanted to do, right? But she did have another decision of being traditional. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the traditional life was, maybe I should stay with this baby daddy, or maybe I should stay with this baby mama, or maybe I should stay with this person because this person did this for me or this, and it just felt like this is the right thing to do. No, it's not. And you realize it wasn't, so you move forward. You're moving forward, and you're moving forward, and you're moving going on. And it could be not even on sense of you having children. This could be just you and your inner child, okay? You and your inner child are now facing each other together, because it's hard. I promise you it's hard, especially if you've been through trauma as a child, you know, because like one thing with my grandmother, she experienced not having a mother, a father, or grandparents. My grandmother was actually passed, like, it was like tradition. She's from the South, dirty South, dirty, like down in Aiken, okay? But it was tradition back in the day that if you were younger, you know, and someone needed help, if you had older, like if you're a neighbor, like for example, I live in an older neighborhood and I have my little kid, might have my kids. It was tradition down in the South. If it was an older person living by themselves, you basically tell your child to go live with them and take care of them. And that's what my grandmother was. She was a caregiver basically since she was 5. You know, her mother wasn't able to take care of her because she ended up, we'll talk about that a little later, but that's because that was a very interesting story about my grandmother and how, but she ended up going into the mental. So my grandmother didn't have a mother. Her daddy doing what the fuck these niggas doing right now, okay? Having fun, okay? And then it was like her grandparents was not there. So it's like, maybe it's more of that abandonment situation is what we dealt with as kids. You know, we could have dealt with that. We could have dealt with that, not on the sense of, you know, everybody think, oh, when we hear abandonment, it could be, oh, our mother and father. No, we could have had abandonments with our friends. You know what I'm saying? Think about those friends that you had and the friends just vanished. You know, their parents just wanted to go and live life, and you forgot about me and my friendship with, you know, with Brittany. You know what I'm saying? Or Ashley, you know, like, it's like you forgot the friendship that, you know, you got. Maybe this is something could be relating to, maybe you're a parent and you have kids, and maybe you're this person that be going, you just think with your head and you just go ship off. But guess what? I feel like somebody feels a little bit left behind. It's gonna be brought up. I feel like this could be you. You could have been living in a life where your parents, you know, or you traveled. You were a army brat, you know, they call it. I don't like calling that word, but you know, an army child where you traveled a lot and stuff like that. Or your family, your parents just were around a lot. You get what I'm saying? They were so quick. You know, they'll just get up and leave. It could be something like that, okay? I'm feeling like somebody just gets up and leave. And this could be this person that's ready to get up and leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm done sitting here in this empty home. I'm about to get up and go get this girl. I'm gonna get up and go get him. Okay? I don't know about that, ladies. Cause kudos to every woman decide they want to get on that one knee and mess up your little ankles. Cause only time I'm gonna get on my little knees. Okay, but it ain't gonna be putting on a ring for no nigga. I'm just gonna keep that on the ring. It might be a different type of ring, but it ain't gonna be a ring on his finger. I'm just gonna keep that on the But let's see what's going on here. Ooh, we're manifesting. We have high desires. We're trying to manifest something very high, very big. Like, I'm looking at higher goals for myself, okay? I'm hearing we on go. So you got a goal in mind. We on ready, set, go, okay? I'm feeling like, you know how you take, if you ever watch golf. My mom said she hate watching golf because she's like, what the hell you looking at? When if you looking in the air and you can't see nothing, and this could be going with that, up in the air. Maybe you keep seeing things, or you seeing like signs that things are coming, but it's still up in the air, and you was like, what am I looking at? You know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm just tired of looking at things. Maybe things are just in the conscious right now. Things are just up in the air. You up mentally. You're on a mental whirlwind. Okay? Let's see. Someone said open the gates. So you could live in a gated community, or somebody wants you to open your home. There we go. Someone wants you to be brave. You could have a Amtrak. Y'all got Amtrak? Or you ride the train. Yeah. Let's see. I like that. We got rage, brave, and level up. Be angry with yourself. If be angry with yourself. Get the rage in yourself. Build the rage in that fire inside of you to be brave. Okay? And go get that. Go get that money. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Well, yeah, happy birthday to Sierra. It is her birthday. Okay? But yeah, it's just more like that energy. Oh, I'm also feeling, didn't I talk about jewelry? Someone has beautiful jewelry, okay? Or someone's going to buy you some beautiful jewelry. Or you're going to see some beautiful jewelry online. Yeah, buy that. It's going to be eye catcher, okay? Yeah, I just need you to roll this in. Ooh, I never seen that snake. But you see that rattlesnake right there? I feel like somebody is they're paying attention to you. They got their eyes on you. They see this rage. They see this new light about you. They see this, like I said, they're so used to you being at your lowest that they see that you got the fire in you. You got the demon in you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell nobody nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because this is Medusa. And if you know the storyline of Medusa was a very beautiful woman. You get what I'm saying? Very eye-catcher where it was stunning. She stunned people. Like, what? You're so beautiful. Like, it was that type. Okay? But it's just more of that energy. And this is confirmation of that big mama. Okay? Like, baby, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I'm going to be. And I know what I got. I know what I'm offering. I know what I'm about to receive, and I know what's not about to come up in here. You get what I'm saying? And shake up my room, or mess up my paint. You get what I'm saying? Mess up my furniture, because I bought this furniture for a reason. I got this furniture. I got everything set up for a reason. I'm getting things set up for a reason, and you're not about to come and shake it up. You got to make sure you allow people to come in that's going to come in, and they're going to come in the right way. Okay, make sure they're giving you the same positivity, especially if you haven't been around this person in a long time, or you haven't been around certain energies in a long time, and things are starting to flow with you good. Things are starting to flow very good. Be cautious on who you just completely hey, let's go hang out. Be cautious. Okay, I'm not saying be scared, but be cautious, okay? Because there's a lot of people that feels all of that. They feel this rage, okay? Because it's heavy. It's very heavy, okay? You can't hide it. You cannot hide this energy no more. You thought you could hide this, but you can't, okay? You're looking very good. You're looking very good, and may I say congratulations, because it's very hard to walk around with confidence. Especially in this world right now, it's hard to walk around with confidence, because there's so many people that is so quick to be this snake right here and try to get you dead, just waiting for you to be at your lowest so I can bite your ass, bite you at the ankle. It could be like a Hercules, a deception, betrayal situation, okay? But when I say it's just so hard to walk in confidence. People don't like that. People don't like when you're in confidence. They like when you at your lowest. The lowest is the best option for anybody. That's the decision that will be made. But when you up there, and you're confident about it, you know what you got to offer. Because you got some people out here that's a little fraud, okay? You got them people that's out here acting like they're confident, but they're not. When you go talk to them, they talking like, girl, or man, you need to go heal. You need some counseling. But you look so good, though. You know, it's that type of energy. It's a whole different wave pattern, okay? You got some people over here that's sitting here in fraud land. But you're not fraud. You're not in the fraud land. When you walk in, they know it. And even the ones that be looking good, and you be like, dang, I thought we were on the same path. No, we're not. Because I'm faking it. You're not. You get what I'm saying? I see that you got something different. Not only, okay, we wearing the same thing, but you might be wearing something. I might be wearing the name brand, okay? But you're not wearing the name brand. But why everybody getting your attention? Why you grabbing everybody's attention and I'm wearing the name brand? I'm wearing things that's supposed to grab people's attention and you're not doing that. And they have an issue with that. They got a problem with that. So what we gonna do about it? Nothing. We're gonna keep moving. We're not gonna let this shit come down and rain on our parade, okay? Because that's all they want you to do. That's all they want you to do. Don't let them come and pour down in your parade, pissing in your little bed, okay? Or messing up your vibe. Don't let these people mess up your vibe because they only love you when you're down. They only love you when you're down. They don't love when you're up there. They don't like it. They don't. It bothers them. It's tugging at them. Okay? And I feel like that's another reason why, like, you trying to figure out why my lover's not coming in. It's because that energy, girl. It's because that energy, fellas. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to be confident, like I said. To be really confident inside and not confident looking outside, but confident inside. And I know what I'm talking about. I'm doing my studies. You're not going to talk to me like I'm slow because I'll go put a book on you quicker than anything. You talking about I'm not reading? Oh, I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? You talking about I'm not studying? I'm not going out my way? Oh, I'm doing that. And I feel like that's another thing why this masculine loves that about you and they pray about it, okay? And the only reason why I'm going back to the masculine because the emperor was in the day and the empress was already out here. So you already got people. Like, the thing is, you as the woman, everything's like clean slate. This is what I got going on, and this is what it is. You get what I'm saying? And the masculine is like, ooh, should I? Ooh, I like it though. I want it. I prayed for it. I thought I could handle it, but it could be a lot for him though. But I feel like this masculine gonna come through though. It's just gonna take a little minute. You getting them nervous. You got their legs shaking like a stripper, okay? You got them nervous, okay? You got the little turtle on their neck, okay? You know that little turtle shell. You got them really in their shell about this. But I feel as though the love is gonna be coming, and it's gonna come so heavy that when I talk about y'all family's gonna be united too. If you worried about if you and this masculine are not gonna y'all family not gonna intertwine, it is. Y'all family gonna intertwine like y'all ain't never like it's not separate. It's Brady Bunch. Remember the Brady Bunch? Like, it's that Brady Bunch energy, like taking care of each other. You won't know who has the bonus child. Like, y'all probably ain't gonna have that bonus child. What? This is my child. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. Like, that sound nice, but maybe you could be in that energy too. Like, I'm gonna take care of this person, or they're gonna be in that energy. Like, I'm gonna take care of you. Like we're family. Like, you just been from the beginning to the end, okay? And I love this energy for you, okay? I really love this energy for you. It's time to level up. Maybe it's time for us to speak up a little bit as far as in being more vocal, or maybe this masculine, or maybe your lover, your significant other is going to come up and speak, okay? They're tired of looking around and having things up in the air. Maybe they tired of sitting laid on their bed. Maybe all they do is go to the gym, Okay? They go to the gym and they sit. When they go to sleep, they be looking at their ceiling fan. They probably go out to eat. Okay? Probably grab something really quick. Okay? And they go to the gas station. That's all they do. That's all they do. Like, it's this person, like, that's all they do. And yeah, they about to text you. They about to make higher level. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Okay. They're gonna text you. They're gonna write you. Okay. They're gonna make higher, like a higher level. This is the Ace of Pleasure, which is the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, like, ready, set, go. Like, I know my ambition. Not only that, the Fool card. I'm gonna take a small, like a leap. This is a risky leap, okay? A risky leap. I'm about to open the can of worms with this situation, and I'm gonna take a gamble at this. On top of that, the Wheel of Fortune, like, I'm taking a leap. And this is gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a very good thing. You're waiting. You're just waiting. You're a little fiery, boo-boo. You're a little fiery, okay? You gotta, I'm not telling you to calm down at all. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep showing these men, keep showing these women what you deserve to be treated like. I'm not telling you to not stop that. If you keep putting your foot on these people's neck, I promise you, it's gonna come the way you need to. It could be an old energy, okay, because you put your foot on your neck and you put your foot on their neck and they realize, okay, it's still there. My foot's still there at your neck. Until you get it right. It's still there. It's there. Oh, you thought it was off? No, it's not. It's still there. You want me? I could put you. No, it's still gonna be there. Like, and keep your foot on their neck. If you have a goal in mind, okay, and you want something to be achieved in your life, if you want this to be a higher level, a higher peak, okay, keep your foot on their neck. Keep the foot on your neck if you have to. It could be your job. You get what I'm saying? It could be a career situation. It could be something that you're trying to get going. You get what I'm saying? Get that foot on your neck if you got to. Sometimes it gotta be your own self to say, get your ass up. It could be your own self and keep doing it. You don't have to rely on other people. And that's what they see. And they see it. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot to be confident in the inside. I'm trying to tell you that. It's not as easy as what people fraud to look like. Okay? And I'm not talking about confidence on, oh, this look nice on me. No, I'm talking about confidence where you walk in a room. And when I say you don't have to say anything, don't have to say a word. You don't have to say a word. Eyes are turning because it's a confident about you. Okay? Confidence. You don't have to voice, I'm big. No, confidence is not something you have to voice, baby. Confidence is just in you. It's in you. It's in you. And it smells really good on you, too. It smells really good on you. Could get some nice cologne or some perfume or something, okay? Or you have a very nice natural smell about you. Like, you don't even gotta put nothing on sometimes. Like, you just smell so good. You smell good when you get out the shower, actually. Just naturally. I love someone that smells good. You smell edible. Well, let me get out your shower, okay? But anyway, I do hope that this reached you. This is Deasia that you're talking to. Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. And I hope you was tapping up in here, okay? Make sure you ring that doorbell ding dong that's liking the button. Because how am I supposed to know that you in here, boo? Until next time, bye.